Hi friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My channel is all about succulents and cacti on my balcony garden, which I'm going to show you lots of cacti today, and houseplants in my apartment setting, which I am going to show you a houseplant also. I have a haul for you. It was my birthday last week, January the 6th. And, you know, I got a little bit of cash and stuff, so I decided to go to the plant stand of Arizona and pick up a few things. One of them that I had missed out on last year, and I wasn't going to miss out on her again. So stay tuned and I will show you everything that I got. Okay, so I went to Plant Stand of Arizona. And I wanted to pick up some cacti because I saw on their Instagram stories that they had quite a few succulents and cacti in their recent restocking. Some of these I do know the name of, or at least what family they're in. Some of them I just literally got back from there, so I have not had an opportunity to get online and do some Google searches, but I will put the names of them up here and let you know what I believe them to be. One of them, well, the first one I do know what it is. This here is a Mexican fence post cacti. Now, it's just a little guy right now, but these grow very tall, and I really love the coloring variation on these where it's very dark green and then the margins are the white. Isn't that beautiful? These are all in 6-inch pots, and some of them the soil looks okay. Some of them I know I'm going to have to repot fairly soon, but they're all in very good health. And they were $9.95 each. They had a really good selection of cacti and succulents, different sizes, 2-inch, 4-inch, and then the 6-inch. So this is the Mexican fence post cacti. So I'm trying to replenish my balcony. If you've been with me for a little while, you know that I had a really hard summer, or we had a really hard summer here in Phoenix, summer of 2020, to add on to everything else that was going on as far as the heat and that was happening here over the summer. I lost a lot of plants out there, even though I tried my best to protect them, cover them, bring them inside. A lot of them were lost. So I am now in the process of trying to replenish and bring back some of the plants that I lost or that are new to me. Now this one here is beautiful. And I picked it up because you know me, I like weird cacti stuff. Look at the growth on that. I don't know if these are just arms that are starting to grow out of this or if this is some type of monstrose. It's not crested, but it's some type of monstrose. I'll put the name up here on the screen of what I believe this to be, but I love the gray-green coloring of it and the deep, you know, I don't know what these are called. These are the margins here, but the deepness of these here, crevices, I guess you could call them. Very unusual growth and just a beautiful plant. Not a whole lot of pokies. You know, I'm one, I don't have a barrel cactus out on my balcony because I'm one that I don't like a lot of pokies. The less I can get poked, the better. So that's why I tend to go towards euphorbias or cereus type cactus like this or echinopsis that don't have a ton of pokies. Okay, so this one is just beautiful. I love the coloring on it and the growth pattern on it. Okay, and these can take full sun. My balcony is east facing, so they will get morning sun, and by 12:30, 1 o'clock, you know, it'll just be bright light shade basically. Now this one here, you know that I am on the lookout for the blue torch cactus, and when I saw this I immediately gravitated towards it. It is not the blue torch cactus because this margins where the spines are coming out is fuzzy. And that's not what the blue torch cactus looks like, but it does have that blue coloring to it. See that? And I just thought, oh, this is beautiful. You know, I can add this, and then when I do find the blue torch cactus, they'll have a blue friend already here. But I just thought that this was beautiful with the little hairy margins on there. But so unique. Now it looks like it needs some sun because you can tell it kind of starts growing thinner, so it looks like it does need a little bit more sun, which now we're heading into spring, so the sun will be kind of shifting and the patio balcony area will be getting some more sun. Okay, and once I research this, I will put the name up there. This one is one of the ones that I need to repot right away because the soil is pretty compact, and it's not the way that I like it to look. So this one is going to probably be the first one that I repot. Now I did get a succulent, and another family that I'm trying to grow is my Kalanchoe or Kalancho, depending upon where you live is how you say it. I say it Kalanchoe. My Kalanchoe collection, and I happened upon this. I don't know exactly what it is. I got to do some research on it. But the leaf growth, you see how it has a little leaf growing inside? It's almost like a double leaf growth. And I just thought that was so cool. They don't have little plantlets on the end, so it's not a mother of thousands or anything like that. But I just got it because of the unique leaf pattern on it. And that double leaf pattern, and you can see it's a little bit sun stressed, so it has that beautiful rosy shade to it. Speaking of Rosie, she's here. I'll have her make an appearance here once I'm done with all these. Okay, so that's my Kalanchoe, very unique plant. And the house plant that I got, that I missed out on last year, late last year, was a Hoya. You know, I do think that a plant stand of Arizona has probably supplied most, if not like 75% of my Hoyas. But I happened upon a Hoya Australis Lisa. Last year, I missed out on her. They went way too fast. So this year, it wasn't going to happen to me again. Once I saw on Instagram that they had them in, I called in and purchased her over the phone and went to pick her up. And then while I was there, I picked up the other guys. But this Hoya Australis Lisa, they had a 6-inch hanging basket, and they are selling them for $60. Now, that's, you know, for me, that's a good chunk of money. But for this plant, what I've seen online and what's available, I think it is very reasonably priced, because I have seen much smaller 4-inch, couple of cuttings for $40, $50. So I think this, you can see it has a lot of new growth on it, a lot of new leaves. There's a nice tendril there growing with leaves on it. The soil is good. She's been watered, so she's moist. And she has a beautiful little pink tinge to the newer leaves, and then that variegation that comes out. It's just gorgeous. Now I have a little baby Hoya Australis that I'll show you here that was gifted to me, and that is the regular green variety. So it'll be nice now that I have the variegated version. You all know how I feel about variegated plants. Love them. And I think that's going to be a trend this year in 2021 is variegated plants and people wanting variegated plants. I'm already seeing the, the variegated Rhaphidophora tetrasperma and all these other popular plants in the past year or two in the regular green are now coming out as hybrids in a variegated form. So that's cool. So I'm happy with that. Now I did also pick up, they had some pots come in. I did pick up some cover pots, and look at these. Isn't that just the cutest? It's a little bright. But these are just cash posts. They don't have any hole in them or anything. They were $4.95, and this one has leaves down along the bottom. They'll fit a 5-inch or 6-inch pot. And then I got this one. This is my favorite, with the Monstera leaves on it, Monstera Deliciosa leaves on it, and then it's got some, you know, splattering on there and stuff. Really nice pattern to it. And these were $4.95 too. So they had different ones. There was one that had herbs on it, another one that had like a blooming lavender plant on it. That was really pretty to put like a flowering plant in. But I wanted these foliage type ones, and I'll use these as cash posts for my plants out here. Just add a little bit of variety to my pots. So those are the things that I picked up with my birthday money. You know, I have to tell you a funny story. You know, when you were a kid and your relatives would give you dollar amounts of your age, like if you were turning 9, they give you $9. Turning 11, they give you $11. Well, you know, that stopped for me a long time ago. I think once I hit 18. But this year, my parents, I turned 56, and my parents gave me $56 cash in their birthday card to me. I had to laugh because, you know, it brought memories of when I was a kid and I would, you know, get the money amount to my age and stuff. But anyways, that's a story, funny, nostalgic story for me. But let me show you Rosie. So it's been a little cold in the mornings when I take her out, and the apartment sometimes gets cold. So, and she recently also got a haircut. So I got her this little chenille sweater, and she loves it. You know, once her hair grows out, and that keeps her warm, I won't put it on her. But I just thought that this would keep her warm until some of her hair grows back, because she was a little bit mad. So they had to cut her a little bit shorter. But she loves it. She takes her morning walks in it and takes her naps in it. And by the afternoon, I take it off. Right? Okay. Yeah, let's put you back down. So friends, that is my haul for today. I'm really happy with them, that I am getting my balcony restocked, and with new things and with old things that I'm replacing. I've got my plant that I really wanted, and the Hoya Australis. So if you enjoyed this video, friends, please make sure that you give it a like. If you haven't subscribed already and you enjoyed the content and want to see some more, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my plants, more of Rosie. And I will see you in the next video, friends. Thanks so much. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.